Hello! How's it going today? It's a good Saturday today. We have a cup game against Göteborg. Göteborg, I don't know how you want to say it. I just programmed a lot of friendlies against smaller teams. Why? Because I have the second set of players in the team I need to have informed, and currently they are in the red, if I remember correctly. Like they don't play much. Yeah. So I need those guys to have a bit of time to get to get some playtime, and yeah, I do need them to get a bit of match sharpness, while the other guys, the 11 that are on the pitch right now, except for Edvardson, because it's supposed to be someone that's suspended or injured probably. Oh no, it's not that. It's Vakaya is supposed to be here, and the injured guy is down here. But he comes back. He comes back in a bit. So he comes back in like 1 or 2 days. So that's fine. But we have a game today, so I was like, yeah, we need to do this. But basically, the 11 that I have usually will be on the pitch the whole season, unless something else happens. But they will be on the pitch. Oh, okay. He will play. And the rest of the players, I need them sharp so that I can put them during games. That's why I programmed friendlies when there's nothing going on. That is on Thursday. I will just rotate the squad completely on those games. Just do a full rotation of the squad so that the people can have some sharpness now. That's one less training slot, but I don't care. I mean, the preseason, that's fine. That's annoying, but I cannot do much. But this, I need them to have some match sharpness, and the only thing I can do right now, since there's the cup going on, is have some friendlies in the middle of in the way, basically. So yeah. Alright, here we go. Cup game coming up. That's an auto number. Do I have the background on this? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, it's the cup game. I can have the background. It's in the normal matches. I don't want the background. Okay, I'm gonna stop the music while the game, the match is going. So yeah, and speak to French. Bonjour. YouTube, c'est un stream différent, mais c'est le même résumé. C'est le résumé de la coupe. Contre Göteborg, on les avait piochés. Oh, on les avait tirés à domicile. Mais oups, pardon. On a décidé de donner l'avantage de domicile. On a décidé de leur donner l'avantage du domicile pour avoir un peu plus d'argent. Donc voilà, déjà pour commencer, c'est ce que je voulais dire. Et c'est le quart de finale. Et il me semble que, on peut les vérifier, mais il me semble que Göteborg a joué il y a 2 ou 3 jours. Alors ça va rien dire. On peut pas les vérifier? Oh, nul. Bon, on va aller voir. Normal match. Ok. Mais ouais, il me semble qu'ils ont joué il y a 1 ou 2 jours. Hein. Ouais, tu vois, ils sont à 90. Donc ils ont moins de forme que nous. On a peut-être une chance, peut-être. C'est pas sûr. Et de toute façon, juste après, on a eu la surprise du tirage de la demi-finale. Et ça sera contre Malmö. Donc quoi qu'il advienne, on a deux gros l'un derrière l'autre, donc ça va être compliqué. Mais si on passe là, ce qu'on peut faire, c'est qu'on va faire donc les amicaux que j'ai programmés avec les autres joueurs pour qu'ils aient du temps de jeu. Pour qu'ils aient du temps de jeu. Là, le but. Ah ouais, voilà. Aïe, 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 aïe. C'est pas bon, ça, c'est pas bon. Ils sont fatigués en face, les gars. Faut pas les... C'est conné, les gars, marqué. Faut pas me le lâcher, celui-ci, là. Là. Lui, faut pas me le lâcher. Pas tacle dur, parce qu'on s'en fout. Mais faut pas me le lâcher, celui-ci. Il me dit, t'as été marque. Weaker sign. Ah, c'est ça. Dit marqué. Ok. Alors, on va faire du marquage sur tous ceux qui sont devant là. Voilà, on va les prendre. Et puis on va les garder. Paf, paf, paf. Oups, on va leur mettre du pressing aussi. Voilà. Et on va observer. On va observer. On va regarder vite fait ce que me dit le. Merde. Credi. Pardon. C'est pour les postes. Ça, c'est pour le poste, c'est ça? Ouais. Donc on va les garder. Tac. Et on avait dit. Hop, marquage, 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 du pressing. Et on va regarder qui il nous recommande de mettre sur le mauvais pied aussi. Donc, lui, c'était sûr, il me semble. Non, c'était pas lui. C'était lui? Ouais, donc, mauvais pied. Ok. Mauvais pied aussi. Pourquoi? Lui, tout. Donc, ok, parfait. Je veux pas le mettre en agressif parce que voilà, et ça c'est pareil. Mauvais pied. Et lui, je crois pas qu'il ait mauvais pied. Marque. Curside et going in strong, ouais. Qui est taclé fort. Taclé dur. Donc on va essayer de les prendre à la gorge et de leur sauter dessus. Hein, voilà. Mercredi. Qu'est-ce que je voulais faire? Non, c'était pas ça. C'était aller sur la tactique. Aller sur la tactique, s'il te plaît, merci. Et vérifier... Ah bah tiens, il était là le truc. C'était... Où j'ai vu ça tout à l'heure? Oh là là, les fautes, les gars! Arrêtez-moi ça! Il va y avoir un carton, je parie. Non, c'est bon. Il est gentil, l'arbitre. Bien, gardien. Je sais pas, j'ai pas vu confirm change. Ce que je voulais regarder... C'est... je sais plus... Update peut-être? Non, c'était pas ça. Ah, je sais plus où c'était. Pitch, on regarde là. Tactique, il y avait un truc... je regardais tout à l'heure. D'ailleurs, peut-être? Bon, je sais pas. Tactique. On a Sangaré, il faut que je regarde s'il a... Ok. Engagez-vous moins. Voilà. Pour éviter les cartons rouges. Par contre, ça va pas là. On est pas bon du tout. Ils sont fatigués en face. Faut revenir là. Ah, on prend l'eau. C'est pas possible. Bah oui. Bah oui les gars. On vous dit de faire le marquage sur les mecs. Y a personne dessus. C'est normal. Vous faites pas attention à ce qui se passe. Vous les laissez jouer en plus là. Ah ouais, voilà, t'as pas suivi? Bah oui, si tu suis, tu l'as là, celui-là. Putain, il se passe plus rien là. Oh! Bon, on a cassé un. Bon. Allez, hop. Oh bah là ça va pas les gars, oh. Là c'est pas ça du tout hein. Qui a pas été bon? Je vois un 6,40 en bas là-bas. Qui c'est ça? Qui c'est ce 6,40 là? Toi là. Toi t'as été nul. Sois meilleur s'il te plaît. Et après tous les autres, voilà, je l'ai déjà donné, mais ils sont nuls, ils sont nuls, ils sont nuls. Allez. Oh, faut se réveiller là. Les autres en face ils sont crevés. Faites-les courir, j'en sais rien, faites quelque chose. Prenez pas des cartons. On n'a pas besoin de lui dire si je le change. Ah oui, c'est vrai que va carrer sur l'aile. Oh putain, quel con. J'ai un ailier là. T'es pas du bon côté toi. Centre. Ah oui, t'es pas à droite, t'es pas à gauche. Mais j'ai que des trucs à droite et à gauche là. J'ai que des trucs à droite et au centre. Eh ben il ira à gauche. Tant pis pour lui, il avait qu'à pas écouter aux portes. Il est lié, il peut s'en sortir, zut à un moment. Bon. Oh mais pas 3-0, non mais là. Non mais là ça va pas là. Oh non mais non mais non mais non. Mais c'est pas possible. Oh. Vous dormez les gars, il manque quelque chose. Hein. Est-ce que j'ai un attaquant? Ou deux gars qui peuvent jouer devant. Lui peut vraiment jouer devant. Ingvarsson fait pas son match. Ah, j'ai personne. J'ai pas un défenseur sur le banc. Comment ça se fait? Putain, mais merde quoi. L'assistant m'a fait un banc de merde. C'est ça le truc qui m'a saboté encore. Bon, tant pis. De toute façon, j'étais parti pour mettre un autre attaquant. Donc. Ben, on va sortir Graciano. Hein. Mettre George. On va mettre George. Tactique. Allez, et on va aller centrer à droite en haut là-haut. Mais s'il faut, on en a un troisième. Hein. Advanced Butcher. Advance. Ça ira très bien. Hop. Décision CM. On va mettre les deux CM en attaque. On va pas se fatiguer. Lamboni vient de prendre un jaune, mais je m'en fous. Toi, tu peux pas jouer là, mais c'est pas grave. Tu peux pas jouer de l'autre côté, toi. Non. Je changerai. Ok. Passer les fullbacks en attaque. On va faire des wingbacks, tu vas me dire. Allez, on va passer les même de. Bon, tiens, allez hop, des wingbacks, carrément. On va tenter. On va tenter, tant pis, on va prendre voler sur voler, mais c'est pas grave, faut le tenter. Faut monter. Hein. À un moment, ça suffit les bêtises là. Oh non, corner, sérieux. J'ai plus de changement. Hein. Genre Jerovic sortir lui là, j'ai plus de changement. J'ai plus de changement. Hop, faut faire avec. Et on est au maximum, hein. Je peux pas faire plus. Je suis full attaque, full tout, il n'y a plus rien. Je peux plus rien faire là. Mais depuis qu'on a mis les instructions, ça marche un peu mieux, mais bon. No. J'ai rien changé. Commence pas à me dire j'ai changé un truc. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Oh là là, mais ça bug de partout, c'est pas vrai. Oi! Nope. Non, je t'ai dit, il n'y a pas de changement à faire de toute façon. Fous-moi la paix là un peu. On va y avoir un but encore, non? Putain, mais c'est pas possible ça! Qu'est-ce qui se passe là? Essayer de faire le hors-jeu, je sais pas. Jouer un peu plus direct. J'en sais rien, trouver quelque chose, mais. Shoot, allez, tire là-bas, fais des crosses early, on s'en fout. Faut le tenter. Long kicks par-dessus, allez, faut tenter quelque chose parce que là. Parce que là on n'y arrive pas quoi. Et c'est pas bon pour la saison non plus. Hein. Ouais non, c'est pas la peine. On n'y arrivera à rien. On n'arrivera à rien. On n'arrivera à rien. Bah ils ont été nuls, voilà, tout simplement. Même pas foutu de mettre un but, mais bon. Comme d'habitude j'ai envie de dire. Hein. Dès qu'on a des grosses équipes, c'est nul. Voilà. Ça a été nul, tout simplement. Hop. Oh. Good thing I programmed some friendlies then. Okay, well. Rotation for friendlies, that's fine. It's not a perfect finishing, it's a poor thing we did. Well, at some point, guys, we need to do something. I mean... We're missing a game on the 14th because... No, not because of the cup. So it should be 2 games here, 2 games here, 2 games here, and then that's the last week, which is 1 game. There you go. And we're gonna put some match reviews in as well, and yeah, we're gonna do that. And I just need 1 more friendly, and then we just rotate the squad for the rest. For all the Thursday game, basically we rotate the squad, and for the rest we don't. Yeah, right. I don't have a match there. Okay, so on the 14th, right? Alright. Schedule. Then I can play a big team on the 14th, I guess. Because we lost in the cup, which was supposed... We were supposed to have a big one. Yeah, so... Ah, no, I can't. Okay. Well, how much will it cost? Too much. Yeah. Whatever. Let's take a random one. Okay, well, I won't control the friendlies, so up until the end of the preseason here, we're gonna have just friendlies against smaller teams, so that people, my players just have time to play. That's annoying. Okay, and what's his face? Samba should be back in so we should be able to put him back on the pitch to save the best team we have. So yeah. We do have much practice there. That doesn't make sense. Match review. Where is the physical recov? Extra team bonding, because I don't have this. And then here there should be a review here. And there should be a review down here. There you go. And we have team bonding pretty much every week, I think. I need to check the training, but if I remember correctly, now we should have up until the end of the preseason, we should have 1 team bonding per week. Yes, the preseason ends there, so we need one more team bonding, and that's it. Yes. I don't mind not walking. Ooh, why do I have like 75 overalls there? I don't want something like this before a game. What do I need? The too much prep, def shape, and teamwork, I think, because I don't see them, so. Okay, def shape, teamwork, attacking movement. Missing the teamwork here. Alright, boop. There you go, teamwork, attacking movement, defensive shape. That's a 1 week game. We should have everything. We're missing the delivery spot because we are away here, so we're missing the thing. You know what I mean, right? The free kicks and stuff. Free kicks, corners, and all that. We're missing that on the last week, but that's not super important. Set pieces, yeah. So yeah. Oh, I forgot about something. Yeah, forgot about the music. Sorry. Yeah, so now we have 3 full weeks and then 1 week where there's just the first game of the season. So now we have a bit of time to get Swedish players, to be able to rotate the team a bit if I need to. I don't need much, but yeah. Why am I playing against smaller teams? Because I don't care. Honestly, it's just friendlies to have much time for the players, so I just do not care what's in against us. I could try big teams, but the thing is, big teams most likely are in the where is he? Are in the... Okay, I need Edvardson on the bench. Where is he? What did you... Okay, I need you up here. Instead of Grote, and we saw I don't have anyone on the wing in defense. I don't remember. I think it's Antonio, but he's like injured for 3 weeks still, so I don't want him right now. Okay. Then we have Gudmundsson. I don't expect Rodinei to be available. And that should be our bench if we oust George and we put the one I have that's injured, Carlos Antonio. We also have the other guy on the other side of the pitch, which should be Nagabika. Nagabika, George, and I think Mendoza doesn't do anything. So when he comes back, I have what's his face, Carlos Antonio, and that should be enough for the thingy thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put him on the bench with this, and save that as first. Yes, so that I can reload that for the next couple of games. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say quick pick, full rotation. There you go. So that we give some time for the other players between games. For each match, basically. Anyways, well, now we can focus on multiple things. The bigger one is to get some Swedish players. So yeah, some more Swedish players. We do have much, but we do have some, but we need some good players. Do we have the finances, honestly, to ask for something here? I highly doubt we have any. Could we potentially upgrade this? Present financial situation. I mean, you're plus 3 or 4. But okay. And I'm not even throwing my budget out of the window, so... yeah, okay. If you say so. Now I've noted what I need. So I basically need 1 or 2 defenders still. I think a right winger would be nice. And a striker. All of them needs to be part Swedish or even Swedish and formed in the country. And if they can be either free or very low in terms of price, I will take that if they are good as well. But there will be like squad players instead of, like, I don't know, regular players or something like this. And if someone wants one of my players and it puts the price in it, I might accept, but that's it. Yeah. Yes, I'm a bit I'm a bit bummed we lost, but whatever. It happens, I guess. It happens. Now we have to turn our attention to the regular season, then. It's really unfortunate, but hey, I cannot do anything, right? It can happen, and it happened. I mean, we had a very low chance of getting through anyways. When you see the no, I want those two to play games. Especially Gomez, just in case I need him. But I want them here. They will play next game. They will play. We'll make them play. Anyways, yeah, I'm kinda annoyed at what happened, but that's fine. That could work. Director of football at 7. Negotiating? Man, that's terrible. Nah, I don't think I want to change anything though. That's fine like this. Why? It's 14, I have triple 20. Why would you want me to take this and you say it's better? It just does not make sense. Yeah, I have triple 20 because I have the head physio at 20 and the 2 physios at 20, I think, because I'm the best, basically. That's what we done there. The only thing I'm missing is good sports science, but we're already good enough. But I think my sports science is like 14. Yeah, it's 14 and the head is like 15 or 16, so it's 13. Okay, well, 13, 14, that's still fine. That's okay, but I think the 3 physios are like 2020. Yeah, it's 2019. I know the other two are, no, it's 2019. Yeah, it's 2019. That's fine. That's just fine. Because what is this? No, that's the head physio, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Yeah. I don't know who I was looking at there. Oh, I did check the 2. Yeah, it's 2019. Which, other than having 2020, that's the best you can do. So yeah, I don't care. Like anything I see in the medical staff, unless it's a better sports scientist, which I mean 14 at best, yeah, you can get better. I don't need to. Same for the coaches. Yeah, you see I'm the highest average everywhere. Like, so we have the best coaching staff as well. And we have the best scouts currently of the division, so we don't need much. Basically, I think we're missing a data scientist or something. Like, if we check Becca Hacken, they might have like a data scientist and a chief data scientist. Yeah, might have both, basically. Chief. No, it's just that their chief scientist is better than I have. I don't think he is. I think mine is 11, I think. If I remember correctly, he's barely better. I don't know how the game does this. Yeah, 12, 10, 12, so I should be better than them. Then maybe he takes the scout and the chief scout. Or maybe they have a technical director or the director of football is better. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to this, but... Coach. Chief director. Chief scout. No, they don't have anything. Maybe it counts some stuff like the chief scout. Yeah, 13, I see. It might count this and... They don't have a football thingy. The second director we have, a director of football. They don't have that, and ours is crap at data thing. He's good here, but he's crap at data. So, and the chief scout, yeah, he's very bad at judging player data. Okay, I see. So we need a better chief scout and probably a better director of football, but for now, I mean, that's the same as the sports scientist. If we can get better than 14 and 13, that's good, but other than that, I mean, if we can get better than 14, sorry, yeah. Cute. Let's go sports scientist, pick medical, sports scientist. 1. We have 1 at 15 minimum, and okay, let me guess. You're gonna ask for like 20,000 if I try. Yep, I knew it. I can only get for 4K. And I don't think, yeah, it's physio wages, so I can't go above this. He's gonna just say no, yeah. I guessed. Okay, we can't have 15, that's fine. That probably means I'm at maximum because I have a 14 that accepted, so... Physio 7. No, not this. I want you... I think the head of sports science is dumb, only. 4.5k? Why 6.5, dude? You were asking for 5k in the U19s. Those guys, I swear, sometimes they don't make any sense. 14, 14, 13. 9 determination, that's meh. You can try, maybe. I don't really need to change anything in the support science. Yeah, 10k. And it's the U19. If he asks for 10k for the U19, he's gonna ask for more in the first team. Which for some reason does make sense. Yeah, same here. Like, it's the U19. If I just click there, I go this. Yeah, it was 10k for the U19s, and he's asking like 15 for the normal team. So no discipline. Whoa, the mentors are just terrible for this guy. Oh dude. Blood, he can't motivate for crap. Yeah, so basically we have the best sports science we can get here. And we said I need a better what? Chief Scout? Okay. Better Chief Scout. Is it in mental? Yes, it is. Scout. Okay, he only has this and this, but I want to take stock of this. No 14s? Okay, 13 maybe. No 13, 12. 4, 6. Okay. I see a 20 adaptability. Interesting. Interesting, but there was 0 player data, so yeah. 19. Do you have? Nope. Still there's nothing. Okay. That's Kuwait. Okay. 14 adaptability. Dang, they don't hit any marks like 4. That's horrible. 2. I've already seen this one. Yeah, I don't know. Can we just let's delete those two and add present data. Judging and presenting data 12. Can we get that? We can't. We don't have that. Okay, get rid of the adaptability maybe? What is this? Okay, fine, maybe not presenting data but judging team data. Let's go any. Okay, it's because he probably just takes the fact that you're looking for a scout and he's like, yeah, a scout with this, that doesn't exist. Okay. Do we have something good? 70. Oh, wait. Can you explain to me why you're not considered for this? I am not crap at judging ability. And you're 17 negotiating. Okay, yeah, it is 14 in playability and 17 potential. Okay. But I mean, a director of football with 17 negotiating? I don't know. Oh, it's not mine, it's Falkenberg. Okay, sorry. Where is my UF? Yeah, like he just has one more point in potential. Other than this, yeah, like he's a bit more determined, I guess. And there's a bit more motivation, but meh. The rest, like the other guy is like, he's 10 times better. I won't check this other than this, just in case. But the rest, yeah, this guy is better. Drink team data. Player data, yeah. It's 10 times better for the director of football thing. Okay, so let's remember Cruz, potential director of football. Okay. You're... Yeah, you definitely adjusted that analyst. He's missing something, because 18 negotiating, that's the same thing. I could have a guy that presents data very well, and if he had those two at the same time, I could have a very good director of football. But he's missing something. Yeah, that's the same there. Okay, I think Cruz is the best one we have. Yep. Yep. It's the best one we have in the list here. Unless Nielsen, maybe? No. Nielsen for the data scientist, maybe, but yeah. So I guess you would be pretty nice for this. Yeah, he's kinda nice. Okay, let's remember this guy. I'm just gonna take him in the transfer to shortlist. 4-9 definitely. I'm gonna check if we can get a director of football like this. No. So I would guess the director of football just... Oh, we don't have 15s, that's the usual one. Oyster Newland. Yeah, see, he's good at evaluating stuff here and negotiating. Can have good metals, but data, he just doesn't do that. So let's say we check 13. Do we have someone that's slightly better? No, it's still only him. 12. Okay, Johansson. It's 12 across the board, but 1 in data, yeah. I see the problem. So yeah, Cruz seems to be someone I could get for director of football because he has good presentation of data and average evaluation of potential and all of that fun stuff. It could work. And he has 17 negotiating, which for data analyst that's a bit odd. But yeah, I could try that. Okay, let's see how much he wants for this. So he's gonna ask under 19s, okay. Now I want you as a director of football. He's gonna ask for like 10k. Now he wants you 90. I don't understand why you want that. I don't know. It's because it's not his job. Well, yeah, but I mean, he's still really good. I mean, anyways, well, damn, that's 18 determination. Is slightly lower than the other one on the important stuff, though. And yeah, negotiating. Okay, 12. 14. Yeah, 15 determination, that's fine. Oh, it was at Mulder? How much would you ask for? You serious? 22k? Okay, nope, thanks. I'm just gonna check you. I guess you full 12 maybe. No, not scout. No. This. You're not asking for much. He's full 12, it would be a step up on the other one we have currently. Right? Barely. Does he... Okay. Does he have a better... No, he's still at 1. So just having one more point, is it worth it? I would say no. I would say no. I want my DOF to be better, substantially better than what we have. So currently I think the only thing we can upgrade We're the technical director somehow. Don't. Okay, what does it do? I'm wondering. We need this. Ah, that's the one that's looking for staff. Okay. We don't have that yet. Okay. I see. I don't really need one. Yeah. Brazil? Spain, oh yeah. Yeah, we don't really need that. Fine. Just players, then. Like, my staff is good enough. Oh no, not just before the game, dude. You need to play there. Oh, he's not on the pitch. Fine. Sorry, I thought he was. He's not. I saw something there. Come back. Okay, Thanos, yes. Because this guy is a trial guy and I don't know if I want to sign him yet or not. He's French, is he? Yes. You're wanted by 2 other teams here. Okay. I would say I see why. Yeah, I do see why. You're very good. Okay. How about... Nope. That's okay. Full time 3, 2k. If we can go to 1k here, that's fine. Damn, he is asking for a lot of things. Migration release close, that's fine. Right, we don't have a seasonal landmark for pass for assists on the 20. No, I don't know. 2.5? How about we got 2.2 and 1.2 and we're good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well we could have him, but is he? He's good enough to play in Sweden, that's okay. Oh, he has played in Lille too, okay. That's a pretty good player then. It could be a pretty good player, 19 years old? Yeah, and resolute, okay, cool. That's a very good player. And his DM as wow, okay, yeah, well, perfect then, let's go. But he's not gonna play this game, this match, nor the next one, but the one after that, if he signs. Anyways. Well, now we just go through the friendlies. and we're just good. I still need more Swedish player to rotate the squad, so we need to pay attention to this. But the guy I had in the in trial right now, yeah, that's a guy I would completely want in the team. So. Okay, Vanildo, what did you do? 6.8 is meh. But that's okay. 75%, 92. Okay, yeah, he's really good. 92% passes completed. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice. End of contract, is it? 825, nope, I don't care. Celio Ivan. Oh, yeah, that's the guy with 17 reflexes. Right. I was like, who is that guy? Really good keeper. He's just 10k in terms of wage, that's fine. 22 is younger than Laminsar. So we can just sell Laminsar at any point if we need to. Hey dude, look, another Brazilian. Okay, priority to the championship, to the yeah, this. And yeah, the continental we're gonna do normal bonus for now. We can't change that, but it's not a big priority because we have a lot of games, a lot of matches before we qualify for the group stage, so we still have a lot to go, so it's not a big priority. If we were already in the group stage, yeah, I would put it on high, because well, I would be like, okay, well, we're in the group stage, so we need to get through. We need to try to get through, so I'm just gonna motivate them and tell them, well, if you win, I'm gonna give you X. But I don't care right now, so yeah. Good bug no copying, lol. We shouldn't lower the level of the team. Can I just stop the lag there, game? Thank you. Well, it should be just a formality and it's just friendly. Just to get some playing time for some of the players that have no play time, so yeah. 6-0, dang. Pretty good. Oh, cool. 39 shots. Wow. Okay. That's what I want to see. A lot of goals, because it's only small teams against us, so I want to see a lot of goals. Okay. Time for the huge. There you go. And now we're gonna put a bench that's gonna play during the season. So you, Graham. Let's test Celio even, why not? Poulsen. Right, Graham is injured, oops. George then. And Rodinei. I have no idea if I have enough defenders right now on the bench. Let's see. That's and I should have enough. No, I'm missing one lateral. Yeah, I'm missing the left wing. I'm missing the left wing, but I don't think I have one currently. That's why I need unless I think you're not well, but it's right wing. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, I'm missing a left wing defense. Just in case I run into that kind of situation again. Justin Varson on the right, on the left. So I do need a left defense wing. Okay. Player search. Do we have anything? I don't really mind. I have what? I have that many people at 15. Okay. Right. Norland. Swedish 4th Division. You probably didn't play in anywhere. Bergakuma, Karlstad, yeah. It's terrible. Okay. So let's ignore this for now. Let's ignore the leadership. And let's go for the fullback on support. No, yes, fullback on support. I don't have anyone at 15. I know I at full 15. I'm stopping at 10. Okay. Okay. Stopping at 10 here. Oh, there's no... it's above, okay. Let's ignore crossing, let's ignore dribbling. I need marking. Why not passing? Let's ignore technique. Anticipation. Let's ignore like everything and we'll just do this. Decisions, no. Positioning, I need that. For sure. Teamwork, I don't mind not having that. Work right either. And we have one. Pace. Why not pace? Stamina, I will check. Okay. We have Andreas Dolzenko. Name assigning B. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he's standing very where I need him to be, which is okay. But he didn't play in Sweden, I think. Yeah, he only played in Norway, so at best he's part Norwegian, which I don't care. Okay, oops. Oh, I broke it, so remove that. Only have 4 now? Okay. That should be the minimum I need. Hey! Oh. First Div North, okay. Swedish First Div North. Journeyman Marcus Fritzen. Yeah, we're starting to hit people that are like very low on everything. And you're hurt. 30, wow. No, I don't want 30. Elmin, yeah, but... Oh, it's Norway? He's in Norway right now? Okay. 5 pace? Oof. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. I don't see him. Yeah, he's terrible. I don't know what to do here. How about we go? You know what? I'm gonna do my usual thing. Which is this. I have part Swedish at the bottom, okay. That's why I'm not having a lot of good thing. Yeah, he has a good pace, but 0 in defense, so that's nice. Could be better. He's... yeah, I know. He's barely good enough. Yeah. That's annoying, because I need part Swedish. If I do I only have 4 players like this? Really? Okay, oh. Any. That's probably why I don't have anyone. About Swedish. Ah, he's Swedish, that's fine. Okay, do we have good players there? Nielsen. Okay, that's... League Soccer. Adam Lundqvist. Goes pretty much everywhere. Whoa, the stats. Okay. Alright, the 32. No, thanks. I have a 17 guy, fairly poor. Scar Nielsen. You see, he's 17, very fast, but he has no defense. Like... Well, he has no defense, he's better than some of the guys we saw before. But am I ready to pay up 2k for that? He's homegrown as well? Ah, that might help. Because we do need some homegrown players for... thingy. Okay, Kalmar doesn't... 16... That's annoying, because 16 teamwork is very good, but he has like 8-8 in terms of passing, that's... Ugh. And he's barely good enough in terms of pace. Then again, he's 20, so you could make him work on stuff, I guess. God damn it, 9 marking, that's the worst. You want to know why it's the worst? Because the other 2 are above 10, and that means that if I put him on defending, he won't get up. Then again, I can put him on the fullback support and make him work on, I don't know, passing, I guess. And he will still work on marking. Yeah, okay. Need to check this. 22, okay. Okay, I need to just limit this to 23 so that I don't have like 75 players to check through. David Neiman. Yeah, no, this guy is a noob. Okay. Yeah, I think after that, that's not good. So we have 3 of them here that are interesting. The other thing I want to check out... No, I'm thinking about stuff. Sweden U19. Do we have that? We have good players on defense left. Is it left? Left. Ooh. Cyberg. Cyberg? 8, everyone, like he's 17, that's fine, but I will need to put him on both fullback support and on defense for a while so that he can get up there. Okay. Do we have another defending left defense? Left wing in defense. Right, left. Simon Johansson injured. Ah, unfortunate. He's at Malmö, so I don't think I can get him. Then again, maybe. 8 stamina. 20 teamwork. Wow. Okay. And he's fullback support as well. And he's 10 in defense. 18, yeah, I think you put him on stamina for a little bit. And then you try to get him to 10 in acceleration, and that's fine. And then we have a good player that already plays at its spot. Okay, scout this guy, because maybe we can have a good guy there from Malmö. I highly doubt it, but maybe. Speedy guy. You just need to put him on defense. Defensive work, yeah, because other than tackling he's not good. Then it's just his mentals going up. The same, I'm gonna scout this guy. Andres Kima. He's barely, like, he's barely on the defensive side again. And he, again, he's missing 1 point in stamina, which that's annoying. He's wanted by who? Ikaiju Gardens. Is that Norrköping? That could be a player I would think of, but for the U19s for now. Like, he gets like 1 or 2 years in the U19s while training with the first team, and that's fine. It could be worth it. But he's not far from being very good. I mean, again, he's pretty average there, which that's good. And then he's just missing like 1 or 2 points in defensive capabilities. So, and he already had 10 vision and 9 passing, which is really good with 9 crossing at 17. So it might be someone I might think of. He's wanted, there's no bid yet. And he would be homegrown as well, which would help. Okay, well, we're gonna see. Analyze scouting. Okay. So yeah, okay, well, we're gonna think about it. Kima might be someone I will leave in the U19s. And then either Johansson or Silberg might be someone I will put on in the first team for bench purposes, and he will play in the second team probably. Mustafa as well, I forgot about this. French player? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 6 marking. Yeah, okay, no, Mustafa probably not, we'll see, but yeah. Salim Zwabi. Yeah, but oh. Like, to replace what's his face, I already have Pilham, which, well, I don't mind. But to replace Lamin Sarr, yeah, maybe. But I already have, like, where is he? Pilham, who is down here. is homegrown as well, so it could help. So we'll see. We'll see. I just need to know exactly where I need players, basically. Defense left, I need 1. Defense right, I might need 1, because if Gomez hurts himself really bad, I only have 1 right defender, so might need 1 that's about the same level as the team. So maybe getting 2 of the younglings I just saw for rotation purposes, and in the meantime making them play in the second team might help. While they train with us, with the first team, but yeah. Like, I mean, one of them was fringe player, the other 2 were like, the other 2 were future prospects. So I don't think they will ask for a lot in terms of playing time, so that's fine. We should have a good keeper now. I mean, he's 22, yeah, but 17 reflexes with 15 one-on-ones, and on penalties he should be good. Oh, you can scout, that's fine. And get analyst. I don't mind, I just want the stuff. Okay, I don't need really to do anything here. Oh no, we don't have anything. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying I need to be careful of this. Because I might have too many people not able to do anything. Why would you want to change everything? Oh, okay. You have a game, you have a game, you have a game, okay. So let's say up to the 26th, I have 3 of my big guys not able to play. Not yet, but I think after this, they might not be here. Yeah, up to the last game, basically. So I will have to rotate the squad, but without them. Okay. Good to know. That allows new people, if we decide to buy some people, to come in and play a bit with the team. That's this as well that I need to pay attention to, the international players, because I already have 3, and if I take some that are in the U19s in Sweden, that will put the number at 4, 5 or 6, which may hurt my team if I need to play games while they are not there. So I need to pay attention to this, but that's a good thing to do. You didn't score once, you didn't assist once, but you still got a 7. Okay. Cool. Okay, Balderson. Assist 1. Okay. La 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 la. Yeah, he's too high in terms of pay. And he's not Swedish. Not interested. Should we keep Darcy or not? Because I know for a fact, I think we saw Vakaria and Graciano will get through for homegrown basically at the end of the year, just in time. But Darcy doesn't, and he didn't do much last year. So should we sell him? Like, if we can get a Swedish striker that's better, yeah, completely. So we should check. That's why I have striker in the list as well. If we can have that, yeah, totally. We have what's his face, the big guy that doesn't score much, but could be a very big threat up front, and then we could have a good Swedish striker behind him. On the bench to play some games. So I suspect we should check the strikers on the Swedish U19s. Because I think Darcy can be sold for a lot. He's written at 105, but I think you can get at least 3 to 4 million, if not more. I need a Swedish player. Sweden. Why do I have Scotland? U19s? Go away. Stuff. Can you stop that? This. Thank you. Striker. Savovic. 6 finishing, okay. But we have better. Kalsic. Ah, there you go. Yeah. 17 finishing, because yes. Okay. Let's observe this guy. But I think I'm gonna make an offer the next time I see him going through. So I can sell Darcy. Matthias Larsen. Can the Kalmar Mjällby? Oh boy. Why? Okay, it's a striker with no finishing again. Okay, we only have one. Is he wanted by someone? I didn't pay attention to that. No, he's not. Interesting. He's not. Huh. Huh. And apparently 7-10 in terms of U19 championship. So it could be a very, very good striker. Did he score? 2 goals. Huh, interesting. Never played for Norrköping, even though he has pretty good stats. Decent pace, good acceleration. Missing a bit of stamina, but 17 finishing with 12 composure, that should be good. He's a bit small though. Has 15 jumping, which he would need to work on heading as well. Okay, ooh! Wait. It's free contract, right? If we wait, he would be free. If we wait. But we need it. We need him now. That's the problem. Okay, let's see if we go 20. 600k. Are you serious, guys? Okay, 350. I mean, if we can sell Darcy for like 3 to 4 million, we have a net profit. Because Darcy doesn't score much. That's my thing there. It doesn't hurt to just put the offer out. Like, Darcy's good, don't get me wrong, but I mean, then again, 52 caps, 33 goals. I don't know, what did he do last year? 22 apparition, 9 goals. And this year in the cup he did 4%, 0 goals, even though we scored a lot. What did Gudmundsson do last year? He didn't play much. 19 for 5 goals. And you must score lots, that's the thing. But we would have 2 advanced forwards. This guy and the other one. Okay. I'm just gonna check the waters with Darcy, I guess. It's just... no, it's not to leave. I just gonna ask for... I don't know. Okay, let's go for 5 million? I know there was interest on him recently, so let's see if someone wants him at 5 million. Because it would put Gudmundsson up. Don't worry, it's just to test the waters. Breakthrough? Fine. That's okay, that's exactly what I would want. 900 appearance fee, I don't care. Goal, I do. Why not? 100. 100 per goal. Yearly wage, nope. And this, nope. I'm going to give you 1.2k. Alright. Alright. No, it's just to test. Don't worry. I have no... No. The right thing. Any options? To high wage, wage demands. I've not taken a decision lately. No. The other guy. No. No, I have no intention of letting you go. The thing I'm doing is I'm just checking if someone was interested. Just checking. If we can get some money, then yeah, maybe we will sell him. But it depends on the others, the other guy. Oh boy, the Shuffles is trying to steal a player we have in trial. We threw a contract at as well. It's not a crazy dash to sign players. I'm just, again, I was just testing the waters with Darcy, see if someone was interested. Because I was asking for 30 million, but maybe 5 is just enough so that I can have some interest back on him. But I don't know, we'll see. And again, maybe I did something wrong and I shouldn't have done that. I'm just testing stuff, don't worry. It is not gonna go anywhere for now. The guy we just tried to sign right now, he's 17, he has time, yeah. He has time to develop. Like, next year he's supposed to be fringe player, so like, this year he's gonna play in the U19s, train with the first team, but play with the U19. Next year he's gonna play in the second team, so... Yeah, and if Darcy at some point gets some eyes on him, and I feel like selling him really far, I can just sell him, that's fine. Because we have a very good player striker. We have a very good striker behind him with another very good striker. So yeah, we have two good strikers basically. One of them is Swedish, so... Well, one of them would be Swedish and very young, so yeah, I mean, that would be perfect, basically. It would be the foreigner up front every time, and the Swedish guy on the bench just in case we need him. So yeah, like, it would be just perfect, basically. But apparently no one wants him, so good. Well, that's good. I don't need, like, if I see a message like it didn't attract any interest, I'm fine. That means no one wants him right now. No one wants him, so that's fine. I should probably have sold him last year, but well, at the end of last season, which means I would have gotten like maybe 1 million for him, which would have been good anyways, but yeah. I should have sold him at this time, I guess. Yeah, no offers, cool. The other one I can sell... Well, not yet, because I do need him currently. But yeah, the other one I will be able to sell later is Laminsar, the keeper, because I have Celio thingy and I have Pilram, but Pilram is not super good yet, so I don't want to sell Tsar yet, but maybe I will. Okay, Göteborg, no cupping in the final. That's the EC2 we saw last time. Dang, they're going strong. 13-0 scored. Double Sangaric, Darcy, Lamboni, Darcy, Ishikawa Darcy, Sangari. So double, triple, Rodine and Gudmundsson. Okay. Yeah, it's a triple Rodinei Godmundson and a double from Lamboni apparently. Right, Sangai 1, 2, 3. Darcy 1, 2, 3. Don't see any other one. Ishikawa and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a triple, a double, and 1, 1. Okay, wow, that's okay. That's just fine, but yeah, quick pick. With rotated full rotation. Okay, full rotation. So will we sign the little Swedish player? Well, it would be fun to have him. I mean, 17 finishing with like 13 or 14. Focus. We just need to make him work on his headers, and with 15 jumping reach, he might be a very good threat in the box. Keegan. Compensation 0. Contracted to United. Not consistent, don't care. Okay, pitch, Lagabilka. Pitch size alteration, okay. We have wingers, so we should try go maximum if possible. Go maximum allowed if possible. Ow, sorry for the noise. Why? Because now we have, since we have wingers, we would be more dangerous in a scenario where we have teams playing in the center exclusively. I don't think we saw one like this, but you know what? I'm just gonna partially rotate the squad between them. He signed, yes. Okay, so this guy signed, which means I could sell either Darcy or Gudmundsson, but none of them want to go, I think. So let me think about what I need to do here. He's not bad, he's a pretty good player. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, now that he's signed with us, I'm gonna just go move to senior squad. You are available for the U19. Oops, you are available for the U19's 90 minutes. You're gonna play. I need to do this. Okay. Training. You're gonna play as an advanced forward. And I want you to play on stamina, to work on stamina. Where is it? Endurance. There we go. I want you to work on this. That's about this. The only thing I want you to do: get a point here, 1 or 2 points here if you can, and then I switch to header so that you can work on the headers, so that you can just boom boom baff. You can score goals. Okay, what I wanted to do is go back to training, to individual, and literally select everyone. Okay, now we'll just leave it be. There we go. And now we need to remember what we want them to do. so Carlos Jorge, you're gonna be a right wing attack, which is this. Okay, so here, wing attack. Yes, the Pokemon move. And you're gonna work on passing. Okay. Because I needed him to be good on passes and on crosses. What? Where did he go? Oh, come on, dude. Why did you mix up everything? Where is he? What? No, dude. Naciano, Camilo, Grota, Sar, Edison, Karan, Shikawa, Pilam, Tapnus, Akaria, Darcy. There it is. There he is. Okay. You're gonna go for passing. No, not everyone needs to be for passing. Rodinei, you are pretty good. You're gonna be CM attack, yes, because you're getting up. I would make you do the same thing if I didn't see that you're missing some pace. So Rodinei, you're gonna go for pass. Or quick. Don't change everything, game, please. Why do you change to everyone there? Yeah, he's gonna change to everyone, okay, fine. I guess I need to do them one by one, which that's annoying because I need to check them one by one. Okay. So Mendoza, well, the thing is I have the stuff there, so I can just see. You're a right winger, okay. You're gonna work on passing, perfect. Jorge, passing, I did that. Rodinei, I said pace, so some quickness. Svanberg is, well, he's 18, so I'm gonna check. Yeah, right wing, okay. Pass, vision is really good. I should train him in the midfield, I guess. Because 10, 13 is really good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna change you. You're gonna go makeshift center, central midfield attack instead. I'm gonna just put you on pace, on quickness for now. Yes, Darcy. I have no idea what to make you do. I mean, I could put you on pass, but you're gonna yell at me because nope. Maybe technique? I need like first touch or something like this. Composure won't go up too much. Yeah. Are you good in penalties? That's my question. Where is the penalty? 11? Ball control maybe? You know what? Take some ball control for now. I don't know what to do with you. He's on winger attack, he's on the left. Okay, he could be in the midfield as well. My problem is he's good at everything on the passing except vision, and I would love to make him work on vision. But at the same time he needs to be doing some crossing, cause wow. Okay, crossing. Go for crossing, cause yes. Tennis, I don't really care, you can do whatever. Film. Okay, a keeper specific thing? Probably, cause yes. Can I train him in penalties or something? Penalty stops or goalkeeper reaction, I guess? Anticipation, concentration, 10, 12. No, not really. Good reflexes, good one-on-ones. I guess communication, if possible. Okay, well, you're gonna do that for now. Ishikawa, cool. Why are you on attack? I guess you stay on attack. Dang, that vision. Wow, I forgot he had 17 vision. That would explain why he has some interest, yeah. It's a stupid good player again. What can I do with you then? Yes, 15 jumping reach. I guess header. Header bravery, because 15 jumping reach, that's a waste on a player that has like no heading ability. Yuxel, I don't care. Carlan, we can, it's fringe, so... Okay. It's actually the same... No, not the same as Ishikawa. Why are you... Okay, never mind. Well, I could put you... Yeah, I could put you on support instead. Where is it? There. Put you on support instead. I don't know. Oh, you're gonna stay on passing, I guess, because I just don't know. Pedersen. You're not gonna progress, are you? You know what? Stay on defense. Why not? Paulson! Yeah, you're gonna stay on passing for a long while. Because you're terrible for that. Ingvarsen, are you? Yes, you're with us. Yeah, passing as well, I guess. Yeah, the rest is good enough. Yeah. Sarah, I just don't care. Let me go for reactions, why not? Gudmundsson. Striker, okay, so no passing, probably some finishing? No, wait, aren't you the guy that is like 2 meters and a high jumping reach? Yeah, you're gonna go for heading. Old stuff. You need that. My good friend Camille, I don't know what to do with you. You're 26, it's 27, so you're not gonna progress. Well, you know what, I guess you're gonna just go final third. And that's it. Good enough. No, that's the same. I just don't care about him. So sweeping, you know what. Grotte. So he's on winger, okay. Good vision. Yeah, I think crossing is the easy one here. Like 7 crossing, needs to be better at this. Lagerbuke, I can't... Yeah, I can keep you on passing, that's fine. But I could do better than this, I guess. A bit of crossing, maybe. He won't progress, but a bit of crossing might not hurt. Westman, defensive mid support, okay. Defensive positioning. Yes, he has good tackling, but the rest is just terrible. Yeah. Graziano. You I have a problem with, because I don't know what to do with you. Because passing increases vision, which that's what I want you to do, but you won't progress at all on this. And ball control doesn't have vision, but first touch and dribbling, and you need both. Yeah, you're gonna stay on passing. Because you need this. Okay, you are on trial, you still haven't signed yet. Dolkov, I don't care, you stay on passing. Race, you know what, stay on passing as well. Sundberg, you're 30 years old, I don't care. So you can stay on passing as well, I don't mind. Gomez is 26, same thing, can stay on passing, that's not important. 24 Olsen. Yeah, you can stay on passing as well. Edvardson, 25. Same thing. I can leave him on passing, that's fine. Shabani, I don't care. Alkufi, I don't care. Toi, you. Do I want you to? No. No. Yes, you have 15 jumping reach. Okay. I want you to work on your aerial game, because you have 15 jumping reach, you would be good for headers. Samba de Janeiro. Sorry. Okay. Bit of crossing, I guess. Yes. A bit of crossing for Samba when he comes back. Can I do general rehab? Okay, cool. Go for it. I need you back. You, I have no... Well, stay on passing then, because I have no idea what to do for keeper, because you're just super good. Yeah, he's just super good. Maybe a bit of one-on-one, but then again, I mean... Nobody. While crossing as well, I guess. Sangare. He stays on passing, or... Now he has 18 bravery, he won't get up. Yeah, okay. Vision, passing, and all that fun stuff. Okay, Tony Graham. Oh, we already have a striker up front, I guess. Well, he can work on the wings as well. Yeah, but 11-10 finishing, that's average. And he's what, 24? Yeah. I guess you can stay on passing, I don't mind. Same for you, you can just stay on passing. You're good enough defensively. And Ramhorn, I just don't care. Cool, we have everything. Everyone is done. Not everyone is working on something that would work for them, but the ones I care about are set up so that they can be good. So yeah. We're gonna say it's solved. I think I tried that shortcut, but I don't think it works. Yeah, and it doesn't. Okay. Now I was trying to stop the music just in case it was lagging too much, but no. Okay, you don't want to bother the players before they started working on their position on the pitch. Doesn't like big games. Okay. Do we know about the little guy we signed recently? If he likes big games or not? No, we don't. Not yet, at least. Okay. La 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 la. He has 16 aggression though, so he needs to. He will need to calm down for a while, but yeah. Yeah, well, there's international calls. What I'm gonna... You... Okay, get out of there. Alright, do we have a spot? Yep, we do. You know what? I wanted to make tennis play. Let's go. Boom, boo doo boo doo boom boom, ba da ba da da ba boo doo 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 boom boom boom, ba da ba da da ba ba da da. There you go. Anyways, 6-0 on a triple from Goodmanson. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. And now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna rotate the squad. We're just gonna make some rotation because he's gonna put some recommendation. We're gonna accept the recommendations. And just full on rotate the squad. The squad. I have a pretty young team altogether. Go complain to another trainer, guys. You're not important. He's not consistent, but he likes big games, big matches. That's annoying. I don't know. 25? Nope. Okay. That's good. Doesn't like big matches. Fine. Get out of here. Do 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 do. If they want to do more quickness training, I could put them on quickness, but I don't care. They're not important players. Why would you want Bramhorn to play? He's terrible. Hank Grotto. Okay. How about we do this? There you go. And you just rotate players that need rotation. No, I should have done that before. Okay, let's rotate players. So, we need the 2 wingers. So, okay, we need a central def. Let's go Ayla. We need the 2 wings. So Yuxel here. And you know what, Grotto here, because he's on he's right wing, right? Yes, I'm making him work on right wing, if memory serves me right. I mean, yes, midfield, right? Okay. So Grotto right, Darcy, Graziano, Ishikawa, so I just need a bench. So I'll take a little bit. Rodinei. That's a lot of people. Takic. I need some defenders on the bench. 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 I don't have anything. That's fine. I have LS on 12. And also on 11 should be enough. I mean, he's injured still, so yeah, we're gonna say that's good enough. I think you should sign 2 of the U19s I saw for defense, because as you saw, we need some defense. I think the U19s would just be breakthrough prospects, which means I can just throw them in the U19s but still train with us, and if we need them, just call them for the match, and that should be good. Oh wow, the title, we're very far, so we don't care. Okay, Okay, so he played 32 minutes and got a 7.2. I don't have anything to say about him. That's fine. So scooting. Okay, players coded. Priorities? Okay, it was Keemer, who is wanted by someone about it. Right, I catch Garden some RB. Okay. It was Keemer and Johansson, I think. Yes, Keemer, Johansson. One of them is only right. No, both of them are right left. Okay. So let's see how much they ask for. Contract, because I cannot propose a contract right now, yeah. Okay. So let's say 40? Okay. Well, okay, first is 30%, and then you're gonna calm down, because I can't pay that. I'm gonna propose to you 150. 350? 250. Okay. So I have 120 left. Do we take you on, son? That's my question. Do we, or do we not? Do we try Johansson? That's my question. He's not wanted by anyone, so that's a good start. It's not wanted, so we have time for him. Okay, he's hurt for like 3 months for now, so I guess we're gonna wait. Kima, did I bit too early? Can I have a problem with this? Very brave, which is good for a defender. Okay, what would he need there? If we go for full back on support, what does he need? Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Like, you just put 1 point in stamina and that's it. 1 or 2 points in stamina and that's good. Then you put him on defend. Yeah. Would be cool. Would be bad. That would be nice, I think. That pretty good bravery means he's gonna just tackle like a madman. Coupled with the aggression, yeah, he's gonna just tackle everywhere. Okay. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I had this guy in mind, but as well, but I'm like, meh. He's 19. It's very not regular. He has an agent as well, which means he's gonna ask for an arm and a leg, as always. So I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, and then we have what's his face, who is playing in Sweden as well currently. Badosen. He's playing the second div, yeah, but he has played. Wait, he just came there? I thought he had a loan last year. He just signed, okay. Well then no. I was almost saying he was going to have the homegrown status, but no, there's no risk of that because he wasn't on loan. Okay. 37, 53, 55. Okay. Am I? Yeah, I'm not wrong. 80% recommendation. 73 for Johnson. Yeah, okay. We're gonna wait. Maybe we will have better chances. But I sure hope I can get at least the one I just tried. And if we have some offers for some players, we'll try to negotiate them up and up and up and up and try to get some money out of it. But yeah, oh wow, okay, he's not asking for much. Nope. There you go. You want a big pay rise? Whatever. Let's go for 1k and that's it. 1k flat. I don't need this. I don't need this. If you clean sheet, whatever. You can get 100 if you want. Yeah, and you get 1 free month of salary once you sign, so that's fine. No, we don't. I don't think we made a mistake on signing this guy, because at worst he will play in the U19 for 1 year, and then 1 year in the second team, so that's fine. I don't think we made a mistake, because he's really good as well. That's the same thing as the striker. Like, he's really good. Both are really good, so at least for about a year, those two guys are just gonna tear it up in the U19s. U18, U19, I don't care. And then like they're gonna tear it up in the reserves as well, so yeah. And from time to time they will just jump in the team if there's someone that's hurt or something. He's right and left, which is really good because I just need this guy and that's it. So yeah, I could see for Johansson next year or during the year if someone wants one of my players really high in terms of price, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah, that's fine. Like if he signs, that's fine. It costs a lot, but that's okay. I mean, he's barely 1k per month and he has literally nothing. So yeah, and he has good stats. So if he signs, I just have to tell him to come to first team, make him available for the U19 so that he plays, and just start his training, and that's it. Like, he's just gonna play. And yes, he's gonna miss a day of training, but that's not important. Like, he's gonna miss 1 day of training, either because he's gonna play in the U19 on that day, and then just flat out not be there for the training, or because the first team is going to play a game and there's no training there. So yeah. But that's not him. That's not bad. He can miss a day of training. That's not important per se. It's not gonna like change anything if he does this. Oh boy. Yeah, 215 I don't have it, but that's really interesting. Swedish. Stats are not terrible. He's 21, you can put him on training on passing and that's it. could have a very good defender after like 2 or 3 years. Oh, he's in the shortlist, okay. I see. Scout. Doll, I don't care. The numbers are gonna be random. There you go. Sunday, so it's supposed to be the first team. Did I rotate the squad? Without the international people. I have Ingverson absent, okay. I'll tackle Siege as well. You're not a defender, are you? No. Where is the other guy? Wait, what? Where did he go? Oh, he's in the reserves. Right. Right, he's in the reserves. I forgot about this. Okay. So, do I have anyone on the left? Anyone that can play center left or right left in defense? Ramhorn? Olson, why not? You know what? Yeah, why not? Whoop, there you go. And let's put Graham, why not? I have a lot of people absent for this. Well, that's not important. Well, I think Darcy scored a lot of goals. I'm pretty sure he scored like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he scored exactly 10. Because it's 14-0. Seventh, 8th, 9th, 10th. Yeah, it's 10 goals for one player. You can see he's good, but dang, he's good just when he doesn't need to be good, which is on the friendly games. He's just insanely good there, and then he's just like average during the season. Well, it's insanely good because the teams I choose for the friendlies are just small, but yeah. It's just the smallest team ever. Yes. It was a rotated squad? Kinda, I guess. Pick, rotation. There you go. Did you really rotate some stuff? Yeah, he did. Well, he just put Ramhorn on, but... I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Just gonna rotate. Do we have the small guy? The U19? I don't remember if he signed or not. Oh, there was a penalty as well. Okay. We didn't need the penalty. Anyways. Let me do something real quick, because I saw that there's people that are interested in some of my players. Wanted Carlos Antonio. I don't want to I don't want to do anything. Isn't specified. Okay, cool. Svanberg, I don't care. Already Rodine? Really? Okay. Mjölby, huh? Makes sense. Lagapilka. Who wants this guy? Jung's killer, huh? Okay. Who wants Pilon? I see he's wanted, I don't want to sell Pilon. No. Advitables. Bah. On loan? Maybe. We'll see. If we don't need him. Any other guy? Chabani's some contract. Yeah, okay, sort of contract. Who wants Poulsen? Brajan Oysters again. What did I say? Yeah, no, I don't want to sell you. I was just testing stuff. Ishikawa, who wants him? Let me guess, Malmö? No, Rosenborg, huh? Interesting. Okay. Musa Samba. Borg, yeah. Only Swedish teams. Okay. And then Drazen, I would expect Swedish teams as well. Yep, Trollborgs. But I just signed him, so not surprising that no one wants him. Okay. I'll just check who wants my players. Just in case they can come by and just say, oh wait, that player is interesting. So I'm just gonna pay 75 times the amount to get him. Jorge, Svanberg, Pilon. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Since they are available. Why is Svanberg down here? Should be up here. So here's what we're gonna do. I want him here. Mendoza, do you play there? You don't. Well, you're gonna go on the bench. Here I want... build, I guess? Here... salary. Okay. And... Mamadov is not there. Okay, cool. Soderstrom then. Okay. And we said left wing. Do we have the guy that we just signed or not? Or we tried to sign? It doesn't seem like it. But I know we have the guy up here. No, he's international. That's why we cannot play with him. Cool. That's why he cannot play in the U19s. That makes sense. Alright. Well, for now he won't be playing in the U19. We're almost at the start of the season. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the limit. Get rid of what I'm asking on 2 or 3 of the players. And that has scored again, cool. What day are we? Wednesday, right? Right, so it's rotation. Complete rotation. Yeah. Is it? Because I see Goodmanson already. So, what? Are we Sunday already? No. Yeah, I'm right. So it should be rotation squad. Rotation squad. Yeah. Full rotation. There you go. And then it will be the first team for the last game. So I think you have a limit on him, on you, right? In terms of transfer. Yes, you have. Let's go unspecified. Cool. I don't want to sell Gracia. I don't want to sell anyone, but if it's asking, if someone asks for the player, I want to see how much they want. See, like Gracia and Antonio there's interest on him. Darcy, right? Because I'm asking for 30k, 30 million as well. I'm asking for 5, but unspecified. See if someone is interested. Again, I have no reason to try to sell him, but if someone is interested. Okay, this one, no, though. But yeah. Okay, that should be the last one. Cool. Why do you have Nuller there? Why not Celio Ivan? I don't care about Nuller. Celio or Lamin Sarr on the bench for the rotation. Rotation! We still have to. Okay, it's Kalsic and someone else here. I hope it's no one from the first squad though. If it's someone in the U19s, that's fine. I don't mind. I think everyone was back by the 26th for the one that I wanted, so that's fine. The first squad should be good to go for the last game of the preseason. What is this, a fullback? Nope. Uniteds are just going for friendlies as well? Cool. Perfect. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up the strongest 11 on the pitch on the last friendly, because that's the team I'm gonna use if I'm allowed to use that by the rules of the competition. Yay. Okay. No, I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna leave you for a bit. That shouldn't be a problem. But you will need to have some playtime on the last game. 6-1. Oh, they scored. Wow. Okay. On their only shot they scored, really? Defense was asleep, I think. Yeah. They should be back though. They should be back before. Yeah, Sangari is back, so here. There you go. I should be team 1. Right, and then the bench. We just need to get rid of Vanildo up here, and that's it. The rest is okay. Kupusen, Roche, Rodine, okay. We should be about as good as we can be. We also have an homegrown here, so that's fine. I think for the EC2 we have enough. Elo is homegrown, Edvardson is homegrown, Sar is homegrown, Kojovis, Domboni is homegrown, Sundberg is homegrown. Yeah, we have a lot. Okay. Olson is homegrown. Kalsic is homegrown as well, if we need him. Alas is homegrown if you want to. We have okay. We have Thanos homegrown as well. We should have enough people, I guess. Yeah, and Graham is homegrown as well, so if we need one more... Okay, we have enough people now. Cool. So now we can just continue to check on Swedish players, but only for spots where we need some more rotation. So the wings and the defense, and that's it. And basically the wings all together, because even in the defense we need that, and the 2 central defender. But we have made an offer for one of them, I think, or we saw one of them but we didn't make the offer. I don't remember. Yeah, we saw him but we didn't make the offer yet. Could be a good one to scout, I guess. Machoy Jollo. Same. We can just scout him. 22 and 23 are the limits I want, but could be good players. Oh no, not my keeper. Ah. 2 days before the game, that's fine. Two days, and he's injured for 2 days, so that should be okay. Can you not? Thank you. Okay, so some people had some mini games, so they should be about 60 to 70 in terms of match sharpness, so that should be okay. Okay, Nielsen, nope. Okay, you can discard. Up. Come back here. Alright, Schuberg. 64. No. Johansson, of course. But he's not consistent. Interesting. Okay. I got to shortlist for now. Just to observe him. Yeah, Johansson is just blah. Abdullahi. First team total 21. Okay. I do have already 21 people like this, and he doesn't really have the potential apparently, so yeah. Scouting K Kimmer. Yeah, like Kimmer is just insanely good. Did he accept anything? I don't know. He just didn't see anything. I'm just gonna acknowledge for now. Abdullahi. Discard. Assignment complete. U20 League. Elite. Okay. Okay, cool. Lucas Dalgard. Not consistent. He's Danish. And really, I think he's Danish. He's not part Swedish. Even though he's fluent in Swedish, I don't think he's part Swedish. Yeah, he's just Swedish. He's just Danish. So. I mean, we can acknowledge for now. Virtanen. Consistent and ambitious. Efselati. Nah. English agent. Stupid agent. Would need to learn the language, that's not important. 10 finishing? Yeah, I mean, it's good. He has good headers, I guess. Contracted to Man United. Oof, okay. I don't think we can poach that guy. Yeah, they don't even want to sell. We cannot too short this because he's 17, so we can just keep him and see what we can do. We have done some rotation during the pre-season, and now everyone is at like 50 or 60, I think. In terms of sharpness, it should be around this. 60. Carlos Antonio. Right, you were hurt. Defender left. You know what? Go there. And Ingvarsson should come back before the end, I think. Just before the end. So he will be able to just rotate in the squad. But yeah, Carlos needs some time to get some game time. %60 sharpness should be about okay. Could be better, but it could be okay. It should be okay. Come on, mini dude. Sign with us, please. I need someone on the left and right to be behind, just in case we need a lot more people that are homegrown for EC2. This guy is homegrown, so we need him. Coton Sport. Okay. Good defender. Hey! Could be nice. Scout player. Okay. My problem is he won't be Swedish, but and nor can he count as homegrown, I guess. But he could be a good player to just have an eye on. And same for the English dude we saw at Manu. He seems very good. So let's keep an eye on both of them. So here is what I'm gonna say for next year, right? While we're here, I'm gonna do this, okay? So next year, I'm gonna restart playing chess. If you're interested, you can hope I can stream. Will stream some chess in the near future. But at least I will try to stream some chess from I would say the second week of January, because like the 1st of January might just mess me up completely in terms of sleep schedule, so I need time to come back the normal way. So not the first week, but the second one. I will try to come back really fine. So at this point, I mean the days where I'm not called for something else, I will play some chess on stream. And even then, I might stream 1 or 2 hours once I'm back from football practice. And I will play some chess on stream, so if you want to see that, you can come by. I think I'm gonna pause most of my random stuff that is going on as well on the channel. Which is like let's plays of different games. All I'm gonna do is play some randomizers for Pokemon because they're fun. Maybe some speedruns on Sonic as well, because it could be fun. But that's it. Along with this, you will have the usual Football Manager and Baba Is You streams. And that's it. I'm just gonna refocus on this. If need be, I will start another playthrough of something else. Bernard Wagner. 19 teamwork. That's the merit of being 18 years old, okay. Go Scout, please. So yeah, I'm gonna refocus my channel on the two things that work well on Twitch and kinda on YouTube, which is for Football Manager and Baba Is You. I will still play some randomizers because I like to have fun, and I will play some I'll play some chess at some point on stream as well. I don't know when, I don't know why, I don't know how. Well, I know how, but yeah, I'm gonna do some chess puzzles and stuff. We also got scored on the face. What? Okay. And Darcy +4, cool. +5, sorry, I didn't see the penalty. Yeah, but yeah. And I think on YouTube what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to make some videos if I have time. That will upload at the same time as the stream, but they will go live on each morning. And I might just play some Minecraft, or I don't know, we'll see. Because I want to have, basically what I want to do with my random let's plays on old games is I want to play them on stream so that I just know where to go and what to do for the YouTube videos, so that I don't have the YouTube video going long. Like if you checked my let's play on Oracle of Seasons, pretty much all the videos for that game on YouTube, it's two, no, it's only one technically. And then again, I can just arrange this. Fine. Okay, I'm missing review. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus. Okay, what am I missing? Well, teamwork. Okay. That should be all about it. No. Okay, let's go technical chance creation, technical chance conversion, and we already have team bonding, so let's move the set piece here and let's find something to do here. Possession, I guess? Yes, possession, cool. Alright, and then the next week here we need to do 2 games, because there's one on Monday and one on I think it's 2, if not 3. We need to be careful with this. Okay, so what I was saying is, yeah, the random let's plays on random old games, I will probably still do them on Twitch, but once I'm between each randomizer, basically I'm gonna do a randomizer. Once I'm done with one cartridge for the randomizer, I'm gonna go for random let's play. Once I'm done with the let's play, I'm doing a randomizer so that I can keep making the videos during the randomizer, so I can take my time for the videos so that I just don't burn out completely and I just don't bore myself as well. So yeah, and at some point I might, and that's a might, stay at home. Yes, I don't want someone contaminating everyone. Yeah, so what I was saying is there's a lot of suspended people. Wow. Okay, why are you so sus, people? Carla, and that should be 8, and we're missing 1. We're missing 1, really? Alright, Gomez is suspended as well. Oh boy. Who is on the right usually with Gomez? Gosh darn it, I never remember who is on the right. No, it's not Inverson. Inverson is on the left. Is he on the bench? No, I don't see him. Or her. I need a striker as well. On the bench. Do I have that? Well, I technically have him. Pedersen goes. But I still need someone on the left, on the right, on the pitch. Who is it? Who did I have on the rotation with Gomez? Who was playing on the right? No, I know it's not him. Where is he? It's not him. It's not him. Oh, come on, where did he go? What the I'm missing someone, really? Is he already on the pitch somehow? Okay, let me just kick Sar out because I don't need him. Well, I guess it was Olsen then, on the rotation somehow. He's not on the right though, so it's not him. What? Who is the player that I'm using on the right for rotation purposes? I don't remember who it was. I can just check. I'm stupid. Let me just check something. Schedule, because I do have some rotation. So here, who was on the pitch, please? Oh, it's Lagerbilke, right? Okay. Okay. He is on the bench. Perfect. Alright, so we have Olsen then here for the first match, because he should come back. Yeah, he's back before the game, so that should be good. We should be okay. Let me check the bench. Let me make sure we have one of each on the bench at least. Why do we... Oh, right, Goodmanson because Darcy is suspended. Right. Okay. Double defenders. We have 2 midfielders, the striker, and 2 more midfielders because Yuxo can go to the left. On the left, and Grotto is training for the right spot. So... Okay. That should be okay for the first game. Cool. Do we go for the first game today or not? I like when I have only 5 games a stream. Well, if I usually. Come on, and where is our little friend? Because he would have been really good on the first game there. The Swedish player, because I could have kept Lagerbilke on the bench, or well, he can just play on the bench as well. So I want him to sign there, please, dude. Can you just sign? Can you stop being a butt muncher? We have one person. Rosenborg, Ishikawa, an offer. Oh boy, Ishikawa. Well, nope. He isn't losing the captaincy. He's still good. How much? What? Okay, how much until 2.8? Okay, if we just remove this, let's say 1 million flat, and I want 5 million. Did they accept? Did they accept the thing? Because if they did, I just refuse the offer. Because I just don't want to sell. And again, it could put Thanos back on the pitch, so I don't know, we'll see. And it's 5 million, I mean. Who's that? Keeper? Yeah, but no. I'm not in for this. He's good, but no. Tight times. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, he's coming back here, so he can play there. So that's fine. I don't want to lose too many players as well. Like, it's gonna have... we are gonna have a rush here. Because a lot of players are gonna be asked to there's gonna be a lot of transfer thing happening there. Like, the only player I want to sell is Darcy if someone is interested by him or Goodmanson. But that's the only one. Transfer deadline. Media coverage? No. Because I have no one to sell. So, yeah. Like, even then, I do have 2 Swedish players, so that's fine. Hallelujah, he's there! Yes! Okay, cool. We accept him. Carlos Antonio. Are you just nuts? No, dude. It's this minimum. Yeah, he has a release clause on the thing. So if you want him, it's 15 million. We still don't know, right? Did they... No, they refuse. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, Carlos Antonio has a release clause, and Ishikawa doesn't, but I asked for like 10 million, so... that makes sense. But we're gonna have a lot of stuff there. Don't worry about this. If I see Darcy, I'm just gonna try to negotiate so that the price is just enough, but we'll see. Like, I don't want to sell him for like 1 million, that's not enough. Okay. What's going on? Poulsen on loan. I don't know. $26? Nope. Poulsen. Okay, so first things first, it's this at minimum. There you go. And then I'm gonna be fun and just give you 1k. I'll give you. Ask for 1k. No, I don't want to pay for the player if it's on loan, so... yeah. Aww, a lot of hurting in the last couple days here. 3, wow. No, same as the other one. It's 15k minimum. There you go. Joe Gardens, same price. It's 15k, 15 million minimum if you want him. And Hammarby, same thing. There's a clause, there's a release clause, so it's 15 million. It's not less than this. Currently it's not less than this, but oh, you don't Aika, you don't want to negotiate? Fine. Get out of there. Get your gardens. They want to negotiate, but dude, there's a release clause. I'm not wanting less. Get out of there. Same for MRB. There's a release clause. Go away. If you want him, it's 15 million. I won't sell him for less. At least not now. He's still a good player. I mean, he's supposed to be the guy that plays on the left. So, yeah. He has been really good last year, but yeah. And 2 more deals. They're trying. They're trying. They're not interested in this. I'm not interested. It's 15 million. I already told you that. Not less. Same for you. I said it's 15 million. There's a release clause. You have to break it to get the player. I'm not gonna sell him. Not for 350k. That's... no. For Poulsen. Oh, they want Poulsen now. Really? 12k? You're a bit... no, right? So first, I don't care about this, I don't care about this, I don't care about this, and I don't care about this. Now I want... let's go 50. Let's be reasonable. 60k plus 100. Suggest. No. 10, 15, okay, 15k. And even then it's way too low. I find the player is not bad. 64? Nope. Get out of there. I'm not selling Poulsen, even if you don't think I'm gonna use him. He's useful, because if I need someone on the right, he's there. There you go. We're the most active again. Pretty much every year we're the most active team. Not the biggest spender, but the most active. For once we bought for like about 1 million, I think, which is the biggest spending we had for anything, basically. So Storm good set. Oh, max opponent type. Oh wow, okay. Picked up some positive personality traits. Chaos, okay. Why was I considering Severin? Because he's oh, central defender 195. Okay. He's 21 though. I like. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be going for this. Oh, probably. Oops. I don't know. 180k, asking price 200. We don't have the 200. That's annoying. Oh. Well, we can just... Oops. Can just go down to 196, I guess? And that covers the 200. So let's go... 230? Fine. Okay. Because it could be a very good guy at center back. I have a 30 years old though. So, but could be a slight guy to have. star player, you're gonna just a regular starter. Hello. You speak French, or it was just a bonsoir for just random reason? Okay, what do I do here? Right, I don't want this. Clean sheet, why not? I mean, okay. I don't need this. Foreign club 1.6, okay, that's cool. How about we go 7k and that's it. It's a bit harsh in terms of price, but that's fine. Okay, no, that's not important. I can speak English pretty well, so that's fine. It's fine. It's just that I saw the bonsoir and I was like, huh, you speak French? But I do understand, like, if you're German, I do just understand that, yeah. It depends. It will depend on what you wanted to do and what you want to do still with it. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Hey, look at this. When do they play the U19s? Do they play just before game? Because I do need him though. Do we have the other guy? Did he come by? Did he sign or did he... Yeah, he did sign, but... Did he arrive or no? Offer, blah 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 blah. Kimmer, okay, when? Yeah, he just signed, okay, so he should be around here somewhere. Squad, question mark? Maybe he's in the U19, who knows? He seems to be in the U19s, yeah. Ah! Is it by choice, or is it because you're kind of forced to do that, like I am right now? Because just I cannot buy the other ones. Where is the guy? Is he already playing there? I don't see him. In the reserves? Why would he be there? He is in the reserves. What? Okay. You're 17. You should go, well, first there, and you should be available for the U19s instead of not doing anything. There you go. Go there. So now we should have Kimmer there. There you go. Go play. Hey. Ah, well, I'm doing the exact same thing, except I didn't get anything for free. But yeah, like I'm doing the exact same thing. That's a save I started when I got FM20, which was a long time ago, and I just took a long pause from the game for no reason. Like I just didn't feel like playing. And then I started streaming. I was like, yeah, that would be a very good game to play on stream. And I was like, yeah, well, we're gonna retake the save I was doing and just go for it. And yeah, we are there now. The only difference is I don't have FM 21, 22 or 23 because I don't have money to buy them, so... Wasn't even born. Wow, so U19s I would say, so like he's like 17, 18. So you basically what you did go through, you're like deep in the save, something like 20 to 30 years in, I think, minimum. Yeah, 20, no, wait, 18. Yeah, it's 18. Yeah, it's about 20 years. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. That can happen. I mean... Kim, Sangare, Lamboni. Why would you want this? Why? My assistant is just saying nonsense right now. I'm just not gonna listen to him. But my assistant is just like, yeah, you should play like this. Nope. I just don't want to. My team is good enough. Well, maybe put what's his face on the bench, Kimmer, but that's about it. Kimmer. That name, it reminds me of a chess player, I think. Nice. I started with this team, Bromola, in Sweden, in the 4th or 5th tier, and I'm in the 1st tier, and I finished 3rd last season. So basically, I'm in the Euro Conference too. There is the Euro Conference League, basically, this year. It hasn't started yet because we're in April, so yeah. Like Sweden's season, they're completely like mixed up with the calendar. Like the schedule is just you start in April and you finish in like something like October or something like this. Which means like you play basically the start of the group stage. You have your season is done. And if you qualify for the knockout stage, you start the knockout stage in your pre-season, basically. So yeah, like it's nonsense, but that's fun. So that's my 2nd season in the 1st year. We kinda surprised pretty much every single one of the teams in the 1st year last season. We just destroyed everyone without even meaning to, because our objective basically, even with for that season, is to just stay up. I guess that's what it was last season, and we finished 3rd. So yeah, we kinda surprised everyone. I wasn't myself. I wasn't surprised. Like I know my team, so I knew we were good enough to at least aim for 7th or something like this. So I was like, okay, well, when I saw like at 10 games from the end, we were just far enough from the 7th place that we were safe. I was like, okay, well, we can't go anywhere, so let's play for Europe then, even though the start of the season wasn't for that. And yeah, finished 3rd, so good season. Then the very good question for this season is, do we have enough players to have a rotation in the squad when we're starting Europe? The answer is probably... question mark? I mean, I got two very young players that are Swedish that will help. They're very good because I have a striker with 17 finishing and like 13 or 14 composure, so this guy is just not gonna miss the target. Or at least he's not gonna miss the target as much as the current striker I have, so... yeah. And he's homegrown, so he can go in the registration for the Euro Conference without any problem. Hey, should I play the game? Okay, if I do, I need to go make something for dinner, so I'm just gonna jump out real quick and do this. Dang, he just scored 2. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think he's gonna crush everything in the U19s. That's the striker I was talking about. Like, 17 finishing, 12 composure. And he's not small and has 15 jumping reach. Yeah, like... did I put you on something? Did I put you on header? Yeah, I did. Good. But yeah, like that's the play I was speaking about. Okay, first things first, I need you to go this, thank you, and then yes, defense, because you're missing some points here and there. Stamina first, yep. I'm missing a point or two in stamina. 196. Oh, don't worry, both of them will appear in 5 games, and we won't be relegated, I know for sure. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was thinking. Those two are gonna get homegrown status this year, which means basically they're considered as part Swedish, which means for the registration in EC2 next year, not this, but next year, if we're qualified again, those two won't count as foreigners. So we will be able to put 2 more foreigners in if we need them, so that's cool. This season they're gonna play, they're gonna just be annoying, but yeah. I hope you liked the stream. If you did, feel free to follow the channel and go on YouTube, follow this channel as well, subscribe there, and watch other videos. For the rest, I mean, the VODs are still on Twitch currently. Not all of them, but the last month, so if you're interested in any other games, you have them there. And next week, we'll continue Pokemon Red, try to finish it. We'll continue Baba is you, trying to finish World 7 and World 9, and probably World 8 as well. Because we're literally right there, we're one level away from finishing 7 and 9, and 2 from finishing 8, so... And... we will continue the season in Football Manager. Good start, could be better, but good start. We got some injuries, nothing too complicated to understand right now. Results are there, kinda. They will come by anyways. So yeah. Anyways, feel free to follow both channels. And in the meantime, I hope you will have a good weekend. And yeah, see you next week. Peace out. Allez, filez. Bloop.